If you've spent a good amount of time in Arc Raiders, then you've probably noticed that crafting better grenades requires a higher tier workbench. And in order to reach Explosive Station 3, then we'll need to get our hands on some laboratory reagents. Without further ado, here are some of the best spots we've found to farm laboratory reagents in Arc Raiders. Alright, first things first, lab reagents are designated as a medical material, meaning you'll have a higher chance of finding them at any point of interest marked with the medical sign. Some of the best locations to hunt for them are the hospital and research in Buried City, and the testing annex in Dam Battlegrounds. Of these three locations, the hospital is certainly the most popular choice since it's the only medical-only major location currently in the game. This means that the loot pool isn't split like other points of interest, offering players a much higher chance of finding what they need here. However, that popularity is a double-edged sword since it means players frequently visit this spot, and it's pretty common to run into at least one raider hanging around here. Research is a decent alternative in Buried City thanks to the numerous lootable floors and minimal arc presence in the building. It's worth noting the loot pool is split here, so it can be hit or miss at times. The testing annex in Dam is one of our personal favorite spots for finding medical themed items. It's not as big as Hospital, but the second floor of this location is dense with lootable drawers, bins, and desks. This is where we found almost all our medical items, such as the rusted shut medical kit, antiseptic, and of course, lab reagents. However, two underrated spots are both the pharmacies in Buried City, located in Plaza Rosa and Piazza Arbusto. More often than not, breaching into one of these pharmacies usually will net you with at least one lab reagent and a whole array of other medical items and often trinkets. You'll usually find them as ground loot here in the pharmacies on one of these shelves on the first floor. And that's our guide for finding lab reagents in Arc Raiders. Good luck, and we'll see you topside.